One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Speaker National Assembly has called for unified global action to address challenges faced by the world community. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States has urged international community and human rights organizations to play a role in facilitating solution to long-standing Kashmir dispute. Anti-polio campaign of varied duration is underway across the country. United Nations Security Council meets today to discuss Israel's attack on Iran. And now the news in detail. Speaker National Assembly Sardar Ayaz Sadiq has called for unified global action to address challenges being faced by the world community. He was addressing inaugural ceremony of 45th Annual Forum of Parliamentarians for Global Action in Islamabad today. The speaker said climate change is a looming threat which requires concerted international efforts. He said every parliamentarian should raise his voice in every parliament of the world to end atrocities in Palestine and Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Sardar Ayaz Sadiq urged all participants to actively engage in discussions and chalk out a way forward so they can raise the issues discussed at their respective parliaments. Parliamentarians from 39 countries, international jurists, intellectuals, media personnel and civil society representatives are attending the forum, which is a manifestation of Pakistan's successful parliamentary diplomacy. Speaker Federation Council of the Federal Assembly of the Russian Federation, Valentina Matvienko, is in Islamabad on a 3-day visit to Pakistan. This visit comes at the invitation of Chairman Senate Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani and marks a pivotal moment in the growing diplomatic and parliamentary ties between the two nations. Valentina Matvienko will address special sitting of the Senate today. Besides meeting with Chairman Senate Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani and Speaker National Assembly Sardar Ayaz Sadiq, Valentina Matvienko will also call on President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. The National Assembly will resume its session at the Parliament House in Islamabad today at 5 p.m. The Senate will also resume its session at the Parliament House in Islamabad at 4:30 p.m. Both the houses will discuss issues of national importance. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Rizwan Saeed Sheikh, has urged the international community and human rights organizations to play a role in highlighting the plight of Kashmiri people and facilitating a solution to the long-standing dispute. He was addressing a gathering of Kashmiri leaders, activists and members of the Pakistani diaspora at an event in Washington to commemorate Kashmir Black Day. The ambassador said the issues of Kashmir and Palestine have a common genesis. Therefore, it is important to take these together. He said after the U.S. election, it is expected that the ongoing brutalities in Gaza and the occupied Palestinian territories will move toward a solution. The ambassador read out the messages of President Asif Ali Zardari, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif and Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar on the occasion. President of the World Kashmir Awareness Forum, Dr. Ghulam Nabi Fai and others also addressed the event. A week-long anti-polio vaccination campaign is underway across the country. During the campaign, children up to 5 years age are being administered anti-polio vaccine drops to protect them from crippling disease. Special teams of health department are going door to door to ensure that every child receives vaccine drops. Organization of Islamic Cooperation has reaffirmed its full solidarity with the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in the realization of their right to self-determination. In a statement, the OIC urged India to halt and reverse the illegal and unilateral actions taken on 5th August 2019 and subsequent steps to change the internationally recognized disputed status of the territory and to alter the demographic structure of the occupied territory. People of Balochistan have rejected the Baloch Yakjehti Committee's calls for protests. The protests that started from Karachi on 20th of this month were completely rejected by the people of Khuzdar, Turbat, and Panjgor. The United Nations Security Council will meet today to discuss Israel's attack on Iran. Council President Switzerland said the meeting had been requested by Iran with the support of Algeria, China, and Russia. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.